Hello, I'm RetroJules, and welcome to World of Tanks. Something happened just recently which is actually quite a big deal for me. To you it might be relatively insignificant, but to me it's what I would call one of my YouTube milestones. There have been several milestones in the last year with my new channel. And bear in mind, I am a tiny, tiny fish out there in the giant world of YouTube. And just looking back on the year, there's been certain things that have happened, and well, I'll just read them out to you. So number one was recording my first ever game on the Xbox One, which had that feature, and watching it back. That then turned into starting up my YouTube channel and uploading my first ever video, which then turned into getting my first subscribers. Now, each one of these is quite a big deal for me. That then turned into, actually, I'm picking up more subscribers, but I'm not really happy with using Xbox Game DVR because the picture quality is rubbish. So I then decided to use my PC to do the video editing and do a proper job, and bought a microphone in the process so you can hear my dulcet tones over the footage. After that, it was getting 200 subscribers. Massive. 200 people liked what I did and how I did it. That then gave me confidence to think, well, if people are going to start following me, I need to start producing some material, and not just any old rubbish that I can churn out daily, but something that people will want to actually watch. So that gave me the confidence to then do my weekly videos in the form of my Retros Diaries. Now, admittedly, they're still very, very small videos, but I enjoy doing them, and I just think it gives people a little bit of variety of videos to watch. Shortly after that, or possibly just before, I got my 400 subscribers. Absolutely huge. And already I'm over 450 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. And then, so those are the milestones that I've had, those little pointers as to, I suppose, varying degrees of my success, and what I'm doing is the right thing to do, and people are enjoying it. And I read through people's messages, and I love the conversations that begin, and just generally chatting about all the gameplay and the tanks and the setups, and I really do enjoy that. And I get a little bit of, friendly criticism, Retro, why aren't you carrying 6th Sense on that tank? And I think, yeah, that's a very good point. Why am I not carrying 6th Sense on that tank? And to that, I am referring to the ELC AMX BIS. And then finally, this happened. So I logged onto my Xbox one evening, ready to play a few games of tanks for an hour or so, or 4, you know how it works. And there was a little message, and I opened it up, and it was from this guy called Cosmic Chaos. And Cosmic is from Canada. And just a really nice little message, and I get a few of these come through, which are really nice to see. And it was, hi, I like your YouTube channel for World of Tanks. Here's a video, tell me what you think. And he sent me a link. Officially, the first person to send me a video to do a review and tell him what I thought of his gameplay. And thank you very much. I do not believe that I have been doing this anywhere near long enough to be doing these sort of videos, but this was a first for me, and I was really quite honoured. And he also went on to say that I'm also a big fan of the Mighty Jingles, but he's on the PC and I don't know how to send him videos. So obviously I was the second choice. But do you know what? Over Mighty Jingles, I'll take second place anytime, because I like Jingles too. So I just kind of sent Cosmic a little message and saying how much I like the footage and what I thought and how I'd have done it, and basically thanked him for sharing the video footage. And as a result of that, he then went on to tell me that he's been playing tanks ever since it came out on the 360. He's got 191 tanks. I've got 40 odd at the most. And he's now on the Xbox One. And he kind of said that you know, I'm going to subscribe to your channel, and then went on to say that it's a very long process, and I was a little bit concerned about that, and I sort of said, why was it a long process for you, Cosmic? And this guy hasn't even got a Google account or Gmail, so he couldn't subscribe to anyone, so he actually went ahead, opened up an account purely so he was able to subscribe to me. And he did go on to say that he subscribed to Jingles too, but I was still the first. And don't worry, because I subscribed to Jingles as well. He's absolutely brilliant. I really like the way he narrates the footage that he gets. He's really good with his choice of words, and quite well educated and knowledgeable. And yeah, so that was it. So Cosmic said, here's this video, what do you think? And I thought, what do I think? Let's see what everyone thinks of Cosmic Chaos's battle, almost a losing battle, in his T-57 Heavy. So Cosmic is on Pearl River in his T-57 American Heavy, and he's about to unleash a whole magazine into the front of this E100, and he's never going to get through the front of that. But however, the last shot damages the cannon, so absolutely worthwhile. Now I have noticed that Cosmic only carries one repair kit, which he's already used at the beginning of the game, and I carry two. I don't carry a fire extinguisher. I wouldn't go out in an auto loader knowing that there's a high risk of me getting ammo racked and tracked, so I cover both my bases with two repair kits. I take my chances with the fire extinguisher. As yet my T-57 hasn't caught fire, and if it did, well, I would just let it burn and game over. So he's given up on the E100. The E100's kind of playing it hull down and absolutely not going to get through it that way. It's under the bridge, behind a rock, so Cosmic thinks, well, there were three of us there, I'm going to see if I can sneak round the back. He's going to expose himself to the enemy cap, but it might be worth the risk. And here we go, we come down, and the E100 is side on, excellent, no problem's going to be penetrating that, and two nice easy shots, job done, well done. Right, now Cosmic's team, the two tanks down. There's an AT. Gets a nice shot in the side, takes a third of the health, gets another shot in, nicely done. But look at that, 45-second reload because he's been ammo racked. That is very, very uncomfortable. And they're now three tanks down. And Cosmic belongs to a clan called the Wolves of War, and he's on his own in this game, and yeah, the game's not looking good. You know, they're up against 4 heavy tanks and 4 tank destroyers, and Cosmic he's going to do the dirty, and I don't blame him. He's got 7 penetrating shots in this game, he's destroyed 2 tanks, and chances are the odds are against them, so he caps. And well, is that a sensible thing? Would you have gone out gun-ho to see what you could achieve? There are 3 tanks down now, so it's 2 mediums and 2 heavies against 4 heavies, of which 2 are a platoon, and 3 TDs. It's just not looking good for them at all. And the enemy are capping 2. So he's just sat there in the cap. He's really worked out the odds and thought that capping is the best idea, and I would wholeheartedly agree. It's a filthy thing to do, but it serves a purpose and it can win you the game. So he's quite safe there behind a rock. He's just checking on the E5 just to make sure that E5 doesn't come round. And then the AT comes over the corner and nearly takes the AT out. Nice shot in the cupola. Second one goes low and bounces. Third one. Fourth one. And just one more shot and he would have taken the AT out, and he's capped, he's on a smidge of health and just manages to survive and win the game. Well done, Cosmic, nicely done, sir. By the skin of your teeth, I would say. Yeah, the game cost him a bit, no doubt a lot of that was the shots bouncing off that E100. He did a healthy 3,100 damage, and Cosmic comes second overall. Well done, sir. And if you were wondering what Cosmic does to get revenge when he gets ammo racked, as he did in his T57 and nearly paid the price for it, but just survived by seconds, well, this is what he does for revenge. He rolls out his T49, he lures another T49 in, waits patiently for that reload, and returns the favour. So I just wanted to show you Cosmic's gameplay, and thank you very much Cosmic Chaos for sending that in to me and being the first ever person to request that I look at their footage and ask what I think. That means a lot to me. Is this something I'm going to do in the future? No, I don't have time to watch people's footage and comment and make videos. Do I wish I could? Yes, of course I do. I'd love to do this, and if Wargaming are listening and you want to perhaps pay me to do this as a career, then my ears are open. But in the meantime, you know, I don't like to say no. If you get a game and you've destroyed 10 or more tanks on your own, message me, send me a link, and I will feature it on my channel. And I know my channel is tiny, but this was a little milestone for me, and I just wanted to share it with you. Keep safe, keep tanking, and I'll see you soon.